That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway through the first era. Yes, I can already sense serenity return. We've capped the source here. Without new spirits to
Yes. Well, I turn the stream quality down to medium. I don't know if that made a difference or not. Probably not.
Nice work. Sharp claws, traveler. It's been an honor to fight by your side. You have any more miracles in your... The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the... moon hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go.
Yeah, I'll get there as soon as I can. It'll be 600,000 years after I go around solving every other problem. Surprisingly, when you're into this area, it didn't start you in the main city right away. Usually every other area has you close to the main city. This one has you on the other side. I guess that's probably the Khajiit's way of being selfish again, because as I've said time before, Khajiit are all selfish. This one is also selfish, because this one is a Khajiit. I think this one is taking this a bit too far. I mean, this one is going to speak like this long enough, and one day I can't say I. No, I'm ruining it. I'm ruining the accent for myself. And the horribly bad, cancerous accent. Oh, that's close to the main city, I guess. But what's over here? That looks like a city. There's a lake. No, I will head over there first, because this looks important. But then what about down there? Oh, but then, what about right there? I don't know, there's like too many things you gotta do. How's the armor holding up? I mean, worst comes to worst, I can go back to Valen Harbor, where everything is really close anyways. Should probably kill something to see if its lag is gone. Yeah, it seems like it. Kind of. Oh yeah, it's gone. Plus there's a treasure chest over here, so this wasn't offering a waste anyways. God, your stupid healing. Give me your roots. Yes. Just get away. No one likes you, Spriggan. And no one likes you, Tiger. Get purged with the light of Meridia, son. Oh god, there's the group dungeon already. That's kind of horrifying. No one else is in there. It's going to be a problem to clear out. For those of you who don't know, one guy at the stream, group dungeons are intended to be done with multiple people. They're basically regular dungeons, but anyone can run through them. They're not like delves that you can clear out by yourself. They're meant to be more difficult. Basically, there's like 7 enemies that spawn right next to one another, rather than 3 is generally the max. I mean, if you can clear them out by either just trying to sneak around people or spam AoE, which I do have my fire arrows in case I need them. The only problem that could ever arise is if a boss I can't kill shows up. Most of the time I can usually take down bosses just by spamming self-heal, but if they do more damage than I can heal back, it tends to lead to problems. I mean, that's the reason I have all these self-heals. L1 is my self-heal button. Both of my self-heals are there. Self-heal, 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 self-heal. Jeez. It's probably a quicker thing to say than self-heal. Although the term self-heal is pretty straightforward. Well, I'm gonna go check out the Old Town Cavern first. Ooh. There's a sky shard up there. And there's wasps all over the place. Giant wasps. Wasps. I think it's just wasp. I don't actually know. Nah. I'm not gonna go in there because those are just places that you can craft stuff. I mean, I should probably see what the armor set is, but whatever. I can't do it. I still don't know where it's from. I know it's the beginning to a song, but that's a problem. Oh well, time to go into the Vile Manzai, this place. Generally, these places have 2 quests, a sky shard, and like 700 bosses. It's just a mansion. It's just a mansion. It's just a mansion. Okay, that's a bit more than a mansion. Well, let's see. If it's a bunch of undead, then I'll automatically gain a 9% damage bonus thanks to the Fighters Guild. Well, that place looks nice. I assume there's going to be some massive, like, death area underneath it. Because, I mean, or else this is going to be a really big mansion. And before you wonder, I don't actually have to read those, because when you finish the Mage's Guild ability, you have an option to choose between either getting a bunch of Sky Shards, or the ability to memorize every single book you pick up. I chose the ability to memorize every single book you pick up. So, every single book I read is now saved in the back of my mind, in case, I want to know how to read, in case I want to read, I don't know, this. All 2,000... Well, I only have 700, but there's 2,000 different things I could find. Alright, what's this say? I should look for the tomb in the cellar. It might lead to the treasure. Okay. Oh, there's another quest! No, that's the same quest. Alright. Wonder if the cellar is worth it. Probably not. I'm probably gonna get murdered horribly. Because this is meant to be the group dungeon. Like, I mean, some of them I was able to handle really easily. There was one that involved just a bunch of woodland creatures and you could murder them with ease. Oh, that looks fun. Who the frick are you?
Welcome to the Vile Monks. My people and I are of the village that used to stand here, before Gracchus came. He burned our homes. In doing so, you'd have to...
Okay. Sounds like someone else is here, so that's good.
I thank you. There are 3 villagers who died before I could learn their stories. Nor you are most gracious.
Alright. Oh, I have to go explore the entire place to find the... Okay. Oh, actually, there it is.
Oh, another of you come seeking Hermaeus Mora.
That's you.
That is me.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you will prove greater than Gracchus. He holds the Ogmar Infinium, where lies the beginning of knowledge.
Okay.
Yours if you slay him.
Okay.
Find the descent to the caves below.
Okay.
He is there.
Okay. He's probably like my favorite of the Daedra. That's just, I can't pronounce his name. It's like Hemerus Mara, whatever he said. I'm gonna just try to stick by this guy, because you have to for this. Maybe. I haven't really noticed any enemies, though. Hey, you, yeah, have fun. You having fun over there, buddy? Of course you're having fun. See, you can handle it perfectly fine. This is the group dungeon, right? Oh, there's a stack of people. Why don't you back it up? Sucker. Hey, buddy, thanks for helping me back there. I really do appreciate it. You're the best teammate in the world. I love people who don't help. I just love people overall. He's probably mad at me that I'm taking his loot or something. Oh man, we've actually got another viewer now. Someone gets to watch me and then complain that I'm not min-maxing enough. Or playing in first person, or not meeting by their standards. You know, other standard MMO elitism that I try to avoid. You know, for all I know, it may not actually be the case, and I'm just running off assumptions, but... This is video games we're talking about. I mean, elitism is always a big problem. I'm probably hypocritical too, because in certain games that I get really invested in, I'm like a massive elitist in them, so. Except for this one, so I'm gonna complain about it. Because people. Oh frick, go frick. That is why I have the self-healing. I don't think I have enough AoE. I need more AoE. Maybe I chose to play as a crappy class. Maybe I'm judging myself too unfairly. Search the bodies. Oh no, yeah, I did search the bodies. I have to do this. I don't know what happened to the one guy that I was following. Oh god, that's a lot of people. Let them all get hit by the AoE. Just AoE, AoE, AoE. That's... I think I pulled even more people. This is probably going to be my death. I can just revive here. I love these group delves. They're really fun. I'm fine with the co-op areas when they're actually co-oping areas, but these are areas in the open world. And I don't play this game at any reasonable times. No one's on, so I'm going to complain about that. I could try stealthing around, but... heck with the stealth in this game. My problem there was I pulled too many guys. I might be able to handle, like, this many people, but not extra people. Of course, in my quest to spam arrows, if I actually hit another group of people, they're all after me. That's happened more than once. Of course, if I wasn't playing this game in first person, I wouldn't have this problem. But I'm not going to stop playing this game in first person because it's an Elder Scrolls game. Remember, I don't consider this an MMO. Because if I do, it would make me make assumptions with MMOs, and I still think even though I'm enjoying this, it was stupid to make the Elder Scrolls an MMO. I mean, that opinion isn't going to change. This was a dumb idea of a game. I mean, a co-op Elder Scrolls, that's fine. I could get behind that. There were mods already in the making based around that, but an MMO Elder Scrolls? Especially for like the first year this game came out, it didn't have the best of reputation. I mean, now it's at least not like, what is it? Subscription based. When it first came out, it was subscription based, and it wasn't really worth the subscription. It was also crap. Of course, many assume now that the PC was more or less just the beta test, which does suck for the PC folk. I love stun locks. I don't have another shard. Yep, not bothering with this. No, I'm not gonna give up that easily. I need to focus more on the game and less on my rants about PC. I mean, I'm not gonna blame myself too badly. This place is intended to be done with more than by yourself. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. This wouldn't be the first time I quit a group. Oh well, never mind. These level 8 guys showed up. Nah, heck with it. Not in the mood. This wouldn't be the first time I didn't bother with one. There was one in Cold Harbor that I didn't bother doing. I finished one of the quests in there, but the other one... Oh, that's just because how it was designed. It was really dumb. But of course with this game is that the more you die, the more your armor takes durability hits, the more easier it is for you to die. So it's... Once you start failing once or twice, you probably shouldn't be doing it again. So I'll just... I don't know. Count my losses and move on, or whatever the term is. I'll accept that it's not meant for me to be do by myself, and that I lack either the skill or the min-maxing capabilities of doing it. It's probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I don't try to take this game too seriously. Although then again, I am veteran rank, like, what, 5? So that implies at least I have some skill with the game. But then even then, it could also mean I put so much time in it, so I don't know. I don't generally like to admit that I suck at certain things. Oh, let me just murder woodland creatures. That always calms me down. And besides, it's not that I necessarily suck, it's that it's meant to be done with more than by yourself. I'll just complain that I can do it alone. Because I'm playing a game that's based around playing with other people. Based around a series that forever has always been single player. But enough rants. I mean, if I set my mind to it, I can rant about nonsense for hours. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like the rants really do matter. Oh, well. Might as well just abandon the quest, then. Too bad, though. I just mentioned earlier that Hemerus Mara or whatever, I can't pronounce his name, my favorite of the group, and now I'm abandoning his quest. Or I guess its quest. I don't think Daedra have genders. How beat up is the armor? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go repair that. Maybe if I level up once, I'll come back and actually try to do it again. I mean, I cleared out that one. Ugh, just the headache's gone. That's all that matters, really. What if I should stream this game more often? I don't know. I'm still iffy about streaming. And streaming with other people is fine. By myself, it just leads to this. I'm gonna watch this, like a day later and realize just how insane I am when I talk to myself. I mean, it may sound like cohesive to me right now, but I bet if I listen it over, it'll just sound like I'm rambling, because chances are I am. Why am I... Ooh, I got some more of the... whatever it is. It's a maxed out clothing, which is nice. So is there really a reason to deconstruct everything, then? I don't know. I mean, I've maximized clothing. I mean, there's still a reason to deconstruct this, because I didn't maximize this, but... Yeah, the biggest reason you deconstruct is for XP, but I've maxed it out, so all I'd be getting is more stuff that I do nothing with. Oh well. I'm not gonna break habit. And besides, you still get embroidery and hemming and stuff. I haven't even messed with the rings yet. I mean, I have rings on, but I sold the blood gem. I could buy it back. Or bloodstone. That's what I need. More sardonyx. Because that's what increases armor value. Rawson is also the thing that makes legendaries. I haven't even crafted a legendary yet. I'm not going to even bother with that till I'm maximum veteran rank, because then by then I'll have enough stuff. To the bank.
Hello.
Just out of curiosity. I was wondering what the ranks of the guild were. I'm in 2. Yeah, we have a guild trader and the other guys don't. They also have like 200 more members than us. And besides, I'm in both. I like the Mead Hall Mercenaries though more, if only, well, mainly because this is the first guild I actually joined. Let's see, where am I on the list? There I am. I'm trying to stay higher level than the guild master, because it just feels nice. Not even close to these guys. This is the only list that you can actually see the character names. Gaius Julius Caesar. Oh man. Lord Patriot. I don't know. The funniest was... Where is he? Or she? Well, there's your holiness, so we got the Pope in the guild. Did they leave the guild? I think they might have left the guild. There was some other Zelda. Huh. There was a character, and the person named the character Hillary Clinton, which I thought was funny. I still think I have the most clever name. It's because who else has names with historical importance? Aside from Gaius Julius Caesar. Which, if he's playing as an Imperial, makes just as much sense. How's the guild store coming along? Anything fascinating in it? I've really only been checking for, motifs, because I really don't need anything else. And not really. What about the other one? I already have Ancient Elf, the Ancient Elf motif. I picked it up when it was like 20K. It's probably too much. I don't know the exact sort of standards. I generally don't pay attention to game economies. The same thing with TF2. I could honestly care less about the current key prices or the... What was everyone going on about? The key inflation or whatever, some problem was happening. Basically... If you honestly care, which you probably don't, but I like explaining things, the recent edition of Gunskins screwed up the entire economy by some reason. I should just like rename myself Mr. Exposition, because For some reason, I need to explain everything, even if no one cares. Just like exposition in movies or video games, no one generally cares. I mean, after all, and anything aside from books, you gotta show, not tell.
Nah, I don't like your face, you stupid.
Frick. Oh, fine. I'm sorry I killed your friend. You wanna fight? Should probably stop at this researcher's camp. I mean, the path goes around unless I take the direct route. Ooh, another sky shard. Well, I'm glad I went this way. I almost never look for these sky shards. Once I reach veteran rank 14 or whatever and actually finish the story, I'll go back to every area and like take a day doing something boring like looking at this journal and trying to find every single sky shard, because that will be fun. Look at all these I missed. Oh no, that's the Tamriel one. That's finding all of them. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's Cyrodiil. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, there's 3... Oh, God, there's sky shards, and there's like 3 sets of sky shards in Cyrodiil. And then, oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh... Never mind. I might go for that eventually. Every 3 of those is worth a skill point, so... This game gives you way more skill points than is like necessary. Then again, I guess there's a lot of skills, and if you morph a lot of them... I've only really morphed the ones I use, so... They're all morphed, right? So I never actually bothered to check. I think all my skills are morphed. Yeah, well, they need to pop up on the list so I can remember what they are. Yeah, they're all morphed. Except for the, ultimate. Except for this ultimate rare. Centaurian Buru. Is this a merchant rare by any chance?
Greetings.
No? Okay, move.
Dark Moons. Well met. Good to see you. Razendar said someone looking like you. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia. Moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senala. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our bright moons guide you. I do not know. But if the rumors... Ha! Yes. Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about
frick.
how I talk.
She is actually speaking to her. She's referring to herself as I. That's horrifying. I didn't even realize that. She's the first Khajiit that actually referred to herself as I. I mean, I would imagine if you're a Khajiit and you don't live in elsewhere, you wouldn't refer to yourself as I anyways. You tend to pick up the accent of, you know, wherever you live. Of course, would that mean that if any non-Khajiit lived in elsewhere and they were living around a bunch of Khajiits, would they eventually start referring to themselves as this one?
Finally, what the Colovians? A relic. I don't know.
Wish you guys were undead. The ultimate that I'm trying to level up does 60% more damage against Daedra and undead. Because all the Fighters Guild abilities are based around doing more damage against Daedra and undead. Which early on I thought would be useless, but then I realized there's a lot of Daedra and undead enemies. Which I guess makes sense, because a Daedra is technically invading the world right now. Or, well, invading Nirn, anyways. I mean, it's complicated. This world, I should say.
Get low and keep quiet. I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any? He's too tall for real field work, but he's still a good soldier. The Colovians are too stupid to make a war battlefield. It has to be an ancient defense.
Okay. Girl just walked over the fire without any care. You stupid healer! Healers are the worst. Just go die from cancer. Or just get killed, that works too. I mean, healers are the worst unless I'm getting healed by them, in which case they're the best.
Move now!
Yeah. Where's the other guy? Yeah. I'm gonna need some Mountain Dew soon. I had a monster, but then I went right to bed, thus wasting the monster. Probably why I have a headache. Probably shouldn't drink monsters and then pass out. Basically what I'm saying is I don't want to drink another monster. Or I could have a coffee, but coffee's only in the morning. I don't want to waste the coffee stash. Fine with wasting the dew stash, not the coffee stash.
These Colovians were like wheat before. Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle.
What? Oh,
Have you
my headset
found
is
any
acting
of
up.
her fellows? Well done. Well done indeed. Then Jaluda is
Probably go check
happy.
on that download. How is it coming along? It's still got like 2 hours, it says. I love the PS4's download system.
Razumdar. Find the Queen's agent.
Gotta find Razumdar, the bro. Or one of the bros. I assume when you go invade Cold Harbor, he could have been an option. Basically, when you go invade Cold Harbor, you and like the team of bros that you met on your quests can come with you, and then at the end you choose which one to sacrifice. I chose to sacrifice Darien, who's like... Oh god, it's a boss. Oh good, it's a caster boss, too. Oh, that's... What the... AI, you're too smart. I'd love to check that comment, but... I really honestly can't right now. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be another spam heal. Please, no. Please. I already had to deal with a boss like this for 3 minutes before. I don't want to have to do it again. Please, no. It's happening again. It's happening again. Why must bosses like this get healed? Oh god, stop it. This is literally the exact same boss as before. It's happening again. Yeah, yes. 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 Maybe I just gotta keep it. Just gotta get up close. Make sure to prevent different healing. Starts healing. Do that. No. It seems that once it, like, can't get knocked down and it starts healing, so. course. Stop it! Oh god, this is a fun boss fight. As the great fight continues. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around, you got 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around, you got 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. There's probably a way to disrupt his spell. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. I wish I knew the secrets to this frickin' game. I think I'm singing the wrong tune. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. I'm now frickin' stunlocked. This game is really fun. Some self-healers are the best in the world. 94 bottles of beer on the wall. 93 bottles of beer on the wall, 93 bottles of beer. This is really fun. I can't stop singing. 93 bottles of beer on the wall, 92 bottles of beer on the wall, 92 bottles of beer. I'm developing a hatred towards the Romans. 91 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles of beer on the wall, 91 bottles of beer. Oh dear God, why is this ending? 90 bottles of beer on the wall, 90 bottles of beer on the wall, 90 bottles of beer. Like seriously, this is fun. 98 bottles of frickin' beer on the wall. I should say 89 bottles of beer on the wall. 89 bottles of beer. Oh dear God, why aren't you dead? 88 bottles of beer on the wall. 88 bottles of beer on the... Fine, I'll just stand at range, sucker. Maybe now that he left that area, he won't spam stealth. He's still spamming it. 87 bottles of beer on the wall. 87 bottles of beer. Frickin' frick, this boss is annoying. 86 bottles of beer on the wall. 86 bottles of beer on the wall. 86 bottles of beer. Please stop self-healing. 85. Can you... Okay, I'm gonna test something. I don't know the mechanics of this game, somewhat, and if you can heavy attack, if that disrupts spells. I know that can stun lock. I'm there. Sucker, get stun locked. Please. Get poisoned. Get hit with all the dot. Get hit with this. Spam a self-heal. Spam this. Spam this. Beer on the wall. 85 bottles of beer. Frickin' stop. 84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer. This guy's name is Aloha, which reminds me of Hawaii. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. Don't you frickin'... Oh, you stupid. 83 bottles of beer on the wall. 83 bottles of beer. Yes. Actually, maybe it's better that there's other people around me, because then he'll heal them and not himself. 82 bottles of beer on the wall. 82 bottles of beer on the wall. 82 I'm dead. And now there was a snarky comment about slow downloads. And now I'm in the city. Right, I'm just gonna completely disregard that I just wasted like 5 minutes of my life.
My friend, you cannot imagine how... Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tapped. Head to the safe house in the mine. See you there.
Lady, I'm not gonna bother with that yet. I don't care about your stupid resistance. I don't care about anything. I right now want to murder all Romans. Because, I mean, that's what the Imperials technically are. Except in the first Elder Scrolls, where they had influences from Asian cultures, but... Why can I not stop sprinting? There we go. I didn't realize... Sprint's not a... No, sprint's not a toggle. Why was it doing that? Right, well, I'm gonna just completely disregard that horrible incident, and you're just gonna move on. It never happened. That's the game and, like, the universe punishing me for making snarky comments about healers. So that's the problem. I'm not spec'd out to do the most insane of damage, so I couldn't keep up with self-healing. It was my tactic, but in reverse. My tactic normally is just to outlive the enemy by constantly spamming health into myself. And then he proceeded to use that tactic against himself and proceed to outlive the enemy. The guy was me from a different universe, if I was a Roman. Although technically they would also be influenced by East Asian culture still, because this game takes place before the first Elder Scrolls. Actually, I think it's a cultural divide. Like, the Imperials are right in the center, then there's the Nibians and the Colovians, I think, are the two other groups. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes, yep. The Nibians are in the western Cyrodiil, and the Colovians are eastern Cyrodiil. I mean, the other way around, I'm an idiot. I know east and west. I only know this because I played the, the Elder Kings mod for CK2. Which is a fun little mod for it. I played as Elsewhere, though, because Khajiit's Best Race 2015. Alright, so I'm just gonna ignore that guy and literally hope he doesn't see me. I'm just not gonna bother, Mr. Aloha. You win. You win. I'm taking your chest, though. Sucker. No! Not gonna deal with that again. Any other boss is fine. No freaking self-healers that can keep themselves alive for 7 hours. Oh, the Reapers are invading. Not actually the Reapers, it's just the sound it makes when the portal opens. Sounds a lot like the Reapers. Speaking of the Reapers, Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect is another game I'm looking forward to. At least somewhat, anyways. I need to know more about it, though. They literally only said they're making it, and it's called Andromeda or something stupid. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's not like they can continue the Mass Effect 3 storyline. Especially not after the less than ideal ending that people got really mad at. I'm really good at segueing conversations with myself. Oh yeah, let's reference the Reapers. Oh yeah, Mass Effect. What's in Mass Effect? That's really obscure. Credits. So yeah, that Grease problem. Anyways. Having a conversation with myself, it doesn't need to be structured. You structure conversations because you need to be polite around other people. I'm not around other people. I could start blabbering nonsensical words and it wouldn't make sense. Or it wouldn't matter anyways. You know, the more I ramble like this, the more people are going to be convinced I literally am insane. And I don't want to convince people of that.
Bleh.
Alright, let's go in the vault where there's hopefully no self-healers.
When the Sun aliens flooded the slave rebellions and made the humans monsters here, they didn't go far, just weeks upon the day when they sometimes to the former slaves, so they went follow across the border. They were wrong.
Yeah, see there, the text box stays. Most of the time when you're loading in somewhere, the text box doesn't actually stay, and it's dumb. Was I supposed to steal a uniform? No, that was for a different quest.
You've made it. The traps, dog. The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. We came for the circlet. General Lavinia has great plans. We've started with Arenthia. With the circlet. The circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant, I don't know.
Well, I don't have to worry about that then. Wait, what?
The Queen. We came for the circlet. The Queen. The circlet's wearer has, I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah. Anyways, there's some intense traps. Oh god, the fire! Oh, ow, 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 I'm fine. That was easy. Get through the second. Oh! Dun 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 dun! Ow. Ow. Nah, that didn't hurt. I think spikes hurt. That was easy. Indiana Jonesing up in there. Barrel full of seaweed. 20,000-year-old seaweed, or however old this place actually is. I don't know the exact times.
Over here.
What do you want?
It is good to see friends. We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good. Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must run. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it... You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the... Raz feels he should...
The first to the left. The first to the left, second to the right. Okay. And the last one to the right. Oh, wait. Okay. Second far right. And now it's a guess job. Right. Yeah. Aww. This is the intense puzzle solving that this game has. I mean, I shouldn't joke. I mean, Skyrim also had some intense puzzle solving as well.
Num.
Destroy the crown. Place it in the furnace. Burn that abomination for the Queen and the Dominion.
Depower it. Oh. I can kill him?
It is out. There is no one else. Of course, my friend. We can hold the door a few minutes more. The day you fell from the sky, my friend. How could I forget? We had quite a time that day. Diplomat? How could I forget? Which of Razundar's several missions in the Wilder King's kingdom are you? The traitor, yes? And another disguise. Ha! That pathetic. Of course. To which daring adventure? The day you proved yourself to her.
Depower the tower ruin or destroy the circular in the furnace. Well, I'm not gonna kill him. Dude's legit.
What are you doing? You should have destroyed it.
No. It's probably gonna be mad at me now. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Besides, what if I wanted the ability to control every single elf? I mean, it's not like that. It's not like I have to worry about it. I'm not an elf. I'm not even a descendant of the elf. Of any of the elves, in fact. Or anyone, really. The Khajiits came before everyone else. They were already here before the humans or the elves actually showed up. At least the wiki was to be believed, because I looked it up. So, yeah. Now here's the part where he's gonna be like, oh my god, you should have let me die an honorable death. What? Yeah. If the Elder Kings mod coincides with this, which it only somewhat does, then these guys technically come from some place called the Colovian Estates. A kingdom of sorts. Of course, the mod actually doesn't coincide with it, because if it did, the Pact, the Covenant, and the Dominion would all be... Wow, that was a fail. In the mod, the Pact, the Covenant, and the Dominion don't exist. Self-heal!
Why? Why did you do it? That was not your call. Razumzar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this.
I think he's mad at me. I'm sorry. Too legit. Oh, frick. Ooh, what the fuck was that? The frick was that? Should be a trophy, if I'm not mistaken. It should be under supplies. Yeah. Basically, there's a series of achievements. There's a series of achievements. There's a series of achievements called the trophies, which every enemy has a rare chance of dropping a particular trophy, and if you get all of them, there's an achievement associated with it. These are also where the fishing ones are, too. So where was this imp thing? Yeah. Right there. The imp's effigy. So if I were to find the rest of it, I would get green dye to paint myself. That's the only use I've seen those trophies actually have. You can sell them too when there's no harm in it, because once you get it, the achievement says you got it. So. I kind of really just want to finish this area's quests, because this is the last area's quest I need for the next big thing. After this, then the Covenant storyline is technically done. Then all I've left is the Pact, and then I will become the hero of Tamriel. I dare you summon a lion. You're supposed to summon tigers with dumb names. Like Senshi. Well, Senshi is what they're all called. for some reason. See? Senshi tigers. And if you're wondering, the cat is my cat. It follows me around. When I got this game, it gave me crowns from the beginning as a little thank you for pre-ordering it. That and the ability to play as any race, as any faction, are the two things you got for pre-ordering the game. Ooh. And so I spent the crowns on a cat. I named it Little Bastet because it has a similar sort of color palette. Ooh. How very science fiction-y looking. Don't mind me, I just need to steal from urns.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings truly? This one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hollow is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands. Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you... The first maid?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. May Nakusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be May. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hollow. Without a new May, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed.
Okay.
A vision. This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judge?
Alright, so I'm the religious dude. Whatever that means. I'm just the dude. The story would be a bit more different if it wasn't actually a Khajiit. You, not Khajiit, must save all of the Khajiit people. It's the only way. Oh my god, mud crabs. Murder all the mud crabs. Actually, to be fair, when I was playing through the Covenant storyline, it was pretty awkward being a Khajiit. Especially when they start making, like, remarks about Khajiits. Right to your face. I assume, like, there is some unique racial dialogue, but only in the particular storyline you belong in, so... Technically, if you were a Covenant and you were following the proper races, you wouldn't be a Khajiit. I mentioned that the Khajiits are like my favorite race in the game, if that wasn't obvious enough. The Khajiits and the Argonians, then the Elves, and then the humans. I don't like humans. Which might just add another layer to the possible insanity that this stream may or may not confirm. Actually, if I were to list my favorite races, they'd be the Khajiits, the Argonians, then probably the Dark Elves or the High Elves. I don't know. I kind of treat them one and the same. Probably the High Elves, because the Dark Elves live by a volcano, and that's just stupid.
Together, then build a tinder fort. Wait, or was it?
When you figure it out, write it down so you won't forget the order.
Thank you.
Accept my gratitude.
That's the second time I've had to do that. Oh yeah, the list. The High Elves, and then probably the Dark Elves, then the Wood Elves. Actually, the orcs I would consider higher than the wood elves. I just don't like the wood elves. I didn't like the wood elves in Skyrim, didn't like them in Oblivion, didn't like them in... Oh, goody! I get to disguise as an Imperial again. Well, not quite an Imperial, but technically one. I mean, they come from Cyrodiil. I love when I have to disguise, because it just makes sense. This still bugs me. I'm a Khajiit. It's not... I think it would be a pretty dead giveaway that I'm not one of them.
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Get the frick away from me. Ooh, Khajiit houses. Hello, fellow Imperial. I am indeed one of you. Isn't that blatantly obvious? Hello, also fellow Imperial. I am also one of you. Alright, enough with that. That still does bug me.
Welcome to the Orenthian Resistance.
You only got like, what, 7 dudes? Can't really muster resistance with just 7 dudes.
Like moon, traveler. I am Khajiit.
How do you do? Give me a second.
Kerry tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get.
That's a song we sang at camp. Little Moon Dew song. But I think the song was made about booze and not actual Mountain Dew. Because Mountain Dew before Mountain Dew was booze. What's the plan, clan mother?
The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free.
Yeah.
Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. World cultists at the beck and call of Javatan whisper in General Lavinia's ear. The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack.
Okay.
We need to wring a confession out of her. A centurion named Gabo. He runs the tower district for Lavinia. Gabo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search that part of the city is named for the large tower. Our little resistance. Without you and Kerry? No. No chance.
Good. Wait, thanks for putting too much pressure on me. I'm not worried. I've handled worse. Especially seeing how I'm disguised. Which turns this game into easy mode. Just as long as you don't stand near the sentries, who are the only people in the entire world that can figure out I'm actually a cat. That sentence went nowhere. Doesn't appear to be what you're seeking. Oh, that's the first time I think I've ever seen that message. I don't care if it's what I'm seeking or if it's what I'm not seeking. I need to look at it to store it in the back of my mind. Well, this doesn't appear to be what I'm seeking. All the chests just have uniforms. Oh, I have to search just everything. I'm surprised there's no fishing skill in the game. Fishing seems to be a relatively big thing. But then again, I don't think I've seen a single person actually fish. Don't mind me. And someone knows I'm here? What? Doesn't appear to be what I'm seeking. I don't care. I need magnesium. Rotten bread and spoiled meat. That seems really useful. Forgot all the chests for some reason are... They all have I can speak straight. They all have uniforms in them. Oh, I love evidence hunting. Hello, my fellow Imperials. What are you talking about? You're burning people's hair. What a fascinating tradition. These must be what more stationary Khajiit houses look like. Maybe one of these days I'll read through all the lore books that I have saved. You know, if I had the Imperial style, I would make Imperial outfits. I think they look kind of fine. Although the Imperial style is the only legendary style that I know of, and they has the rarest chance to spawn by far. And if you want to buy it from a store, it generally costs like 100,000 gold. You know, that's not a chest game. I don't know what you're going on about.
Can't believe the cats rolled over as easy as they did.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Those stupid cats. They're so easy to conquer, right? Right? Okay, enough with this joke.
I'm sure they'll let us take a piece of the temple. I want to show the...
And there was Troy Barker again. His voice just kind of stands out. I think he also voices one of the, Oh, that's what I was looking for. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think he also voices one of the, Wood Elves as well, so he gets to put on some British accent, or... Yeah, some British accent. He does a... If I remember, he did a decent job at it, but yeah, I could still kind of tell it was him doing the accent, so...
There's the one that defeated the corrupted spirit inside of the weird tree.
That right there, that is the biggest nitpick I have in this. Disguised enemies shouldn't be able to recognize who you are.
This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city. Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend we need him alive. Keep to your feet.
But yeah, that really does bug me. For a number of reasons. One, the weird tree thing was supposed to happen in an alternate reality. This is supposed to be a different reality where I never went to the Covenant, but that's a minor nitpick. The major one is, they're not supposed to be able to tell who I am. I mean, it's obvious, but at the same time, it's like, I'm disguised. They're not supposed to know that I'm the guy who conquered the weird tree. That would mean they would know I'm the enemy. Ugh, it bugs me. Plus, they mentioned the weird tree, which also bugs me. Just because it's a dumb name. I get bugged by minor things. Where is this guy? No. Yes. Hello.
You must be Tharn's contact.
Yes, I am.
The Divine's blessings keep. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine.
I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now. Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city.
No question that I'm a Khajiit.
I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said...
Okay.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak.
I'm not even...
But I'll be watching. Try anything
I'm just...
and you'll be the first
How
to
dare
die.
you?
Nod if you understand me.
How dare you?
Such a good boy.
You're
He's
ruining
all
the
yours.
stream.
I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
God, this guy's got a big nose. Alright, so now I've got another layer of disguise.
Catch you out there, sir.
Yes.
Oh man, they all salute me like I'm legit. You see, this would be a disguise I would understand. Wait, the sentries can still tell who I am?
Good day, Centurion.
Good day, Centurion.
People of Arenthia, do not fear us.
Yes, this would be a disguise I would understand, because this is a totally different person. Not dressing up as one of them and somehow convincing them that I'm not, that I'm one of them.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Gala.
Gary was right. Originally, we were going to force him out into the streets, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us. The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavel. It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavel, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure.
All right, let's make you cooperate. Ugh.
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed.
Okay.
I knew he'd be the weak link. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time. Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move on. You'll do good work out there.
Yeah, we'll do good work. Good work.
Centurion Gavo knows what these Khajiit need. A little Colovian discipline.
I know, right? These Khajiit, they're just the worst.
People of Arenthia, do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers.
I'm changing the channel.
Be treated fairly. We have no wish to harm
a ritual,
and look forward to the day where we are all equals.
They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Nothing sparks a better channel like necromancy.
I'm still disguised.
This is a really big place. Why is this a really big place? The disguise is gonna break. There's like 6 sentries all over the place. It's your standard TF2 pub server. Zing! That's my humor sound. The Pious Inn.
Base is almost ready. Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad would be pleased.
Oh.
You're too late. The dark anger shall be created.
I've taken all like 700 of them, lady. I don't even. Heck, I've actually killed Molag Bal, so I don't think you know what's up. So they don't even know who I am. Actually, I shouldn't say I killed Molag Bal. You can't kill Daedra. I brought him down a peg. You don't actually kill him in the end. Yeah, technically this is supposed to be some alternate reality. It was weird. Basically, a Daedra named Meridia, who was responsible for light and craft, said that I could see through the eyes of the other stories. Although I could tell people that I was doing that, and it's just weird.
Please, I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time. I thank you for your mercy.
Oh, that was a part of the quest. Why the frick did this guy surrender? Your leader flat out said you were working with a bunch of demons.
Greetings.
I think once your forces start to split, you should all split. Not keep fighting. I mean, you're dead now, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey.
Why were there high elves and wood elves as part of the resistance? I mean, they're mostly Khajiit, but I don't know. I'm gonna take this bread. Because when you take food, it gives you benefits.
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Calovia. Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazera's thrilled. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strength. Damn it. I'll work with Kazera to good luck in there.
Well, I think they succeeded at the ritual. Slays no dragons. I mean, you know, oh god, that freaking aura was taking away my stamina. I don't know how I feel about that. I need self-heal. I need... God dang it. I blame a lot. I blame the, I blame this. I blame the ultimate. This ultimate provides me a damage shield, and all my strategies was based around it for the longest time. Now I'm trying to level up this ultimate, and it's just ruining my entire strategy. So I'm just not even going to use it. My strategy normally with dealing with bosses is use the shield at the last second to fully heal myself and repeat. Alright, where are the bosses? There they are. I don't know what that circle was, but I'd rather stay out of it. See, now that happened, I can fully heal. Now that's what the tactic was supposed to use. But thanks to me trying to level up the other one, the tactic can't really be used. Plus, using this also recharges a bit of my stamina, too, because one of my passives that I have is all my stats recharge a bit when I use an ultimate. So using the damage shield not only it not only pops a shield, but it also heals me and does damage. I'm hoping that when I morph this ultimate, it will also have a shield. But you have to get it to level 4, and it's not even level 2 yet. Alright, where's the anchor or whatever that I have to... What? I killed those guys already. I'm not gonna have to kill these guys again, am I? Probably am. Crap, I used the wrong ultimate. Alright, there, they've been killed again. And that's what I had to do, apparently. I must have moved them into a weird spot or something. There. That was easy. Constructed by the Colovians during one of their periods of the rule over Athenia, the Grand Temple of the Eight was something and it changed. Wish there was an option that could be the only option on the loading screens. Because those little text boxes are interesting. They give a bit of context to the area you go to, so it's not all just copy and paste. Because otherwise it's just copy and paste. Find and defeat the main. Oh, jeez. We're just jumping right to that right away.
Keep control of this shell. Now an intruder.
I think Troy Barker is talking to me. It sounded like Troy. The temple?
Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
Ryu. probably the guy that's talking. Oh, you were easy. Come to think of it, I think the ultimate that I'm using right here also is Meridia based. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but yes, arm yourself Meridia Sacred Sword. Darn what? I couldn't pronounce it good. Whatever you said. In case you're wondering how my stealth heal works when I have the sword out, you probably aren't, but I like explaining things, as I said earlier. The longer the ability itself gives me a damage bonus plus a constant health regen, and the longer it's active, the more it'll heal when it's done. So if I activate it right away and then reactivate it, that's a heal. See? So you're supposed to activate it right away and then either let it finish itself, which will give you a massive heal, or... Alright, fighting the current leader of the Khajiit. Oh, he re-summoned more guys? Okay. Okay.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers the screams, the anger, the blood. This one thought it was a
the Dark Man.
Story told to cops, but then he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was this one remembers it talking to Javadan.
Oh, there, he's still alive. I like food better than drinks. At least I think so. Drinks give you recovery. Food gives you increased maximum. You think every loading screen, aside from the one before this area, had an animal on it?
This one.
Oh, wasn't the guy I was supposed to talk to?
Hail. The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good... Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the... You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you.
Okay. Ho ho ho!
You've returned!
And the main is here. Oh no, I cannot express how grateful I am.
Great Axe of the Crescent Moon.
You a great debt, traveler.
Moon, not
Will
mooned.
always be welcome within the walls of our city. Yes, Akusri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Travel now to Ralka. The temple of the dance at Ralka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the...
Okay.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akusri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the
I believe this is probably going to be better.
but he was
It's the exact same, but this has an actual weapon charge in it. And quicker attack.
much is clear now. All must be told of his decision.
Oh.
Ah, curse it all.
And that guy's just mad. The resistance was successful and he's still just mad.
Need a horse or just a place?
No, you're still training. I need some of this. And then before I begin my adventures again, I need to see where I'm going first. I'm heading down there, which means I can stop here, and here, and maybe here. Actually, I'm probably definitely gonna stop here though. Any area that looks important on the map probably is, and probably has a quest associated with it. Just like any area that stands out probably has a quest. Oh yeah, and this is Valen with this elsewhere. Now you know. In case you care. You don't care, but you know now. I also need to think about where I'm going. I'll probably stop here. I like this city because everything is like all close together. The bank is just right across the street from where you craft stuff. The closest though is probably Eldenroot. There, everything is right on the same floor. Because Eldenroot is a giant tree that a bunch of people live in. Surprisingly, they have a woodworker in the tree, which is just fascinating. Although if you talk to her, she does mention that people protest her. So.
Hello.
See, because technically, as a wood elf, you're not supposed to use wood unless it's already dead.
Did you hear about the attempt on the king's life? Someone saved him.
But yeah, because wood elves are strange. It's a shame too. Like I said before, they're the least interesting of the elves, and at the same time, you spend most of the time in their land when you're in this campaign. I already have a rank 5 bow. I don't need to make another one. I should have actually sold those. That probably would have been a lot better. Occasionally items either have increased selling cost or increased experience you get from deconstructing. So they're kind of designed to have you do one or the other. But again, it's not like I really need money, if you didn't notice, seeing how I have $87,000 and nothing to spend it on. That's like one of the problems with the money, is that there really is nothing to spend it on. You can spend it on bank upgrades, but I don't really care. My bank's not really getting close to filled, and items stack in 200 stacks. And usually if I go overboard on items, I'll just give them to the guild bank, and someone else can have them. That's what I've been doing anyways. The only stuff that really matters anyways is the hemming and the upgrade stuff. Because the rest of the stuff can only be used at a certain rank, and once you surpass it, it's kind of useless. Also, this song involves making out with the queen, which I always find that fascinating.
Another distraction.
Because technically the Covenant, I mean the Pact, the Dominion, is under the control of Queen Iran, who is being mentioned in the song. She's a high elf who wasn't initially going to become the queen, but then she kind of shows up one day and then makes her brother mad, and then that becomes the major plot point in the first beginning of this.
I could use a break.
I love reserving my memory for stuff like that. Pointless knowledge. Alright. Back to questing. I've just gone through and
Hello there.
Did stuff. You know, you can get a different mount other than a horse. If you haven't noticed with the people running around on different mounts. Although you have to buy them from the store, and I don't really care. If I'm gonna get some from the store, it'll be the DLC, not any of the extra stuff. Because unlike TF2, I don't waste money on pointless stuff in this game. Not yet, anyways. Right. Plus, none of the stuff you can get from the store really is interesting. It's mostly just costumes. Which are basically things you can wear that don't do anything other than make you look dumb. I think I have one. It would be under collectibles. Which is where... Oh, collection. Duh. Yeah. I can look like this. I don't know why I'd want to look like that. Just... I look freaking stupid. This one I'll get at rank 6. And then you'll get another one at rank 10. This skeleton one, I have a feeling, probably was given in some event. My guess, a Halloween event. So. And then this one, you have to become the Emperor. Which, technically, I could. I could sit on the Golden Throne and wear the Amulet of Kings and stuff like that. If the Amulet of Kings, A, existed, and B... Yeah, it has to exist.
Be down. This is Agra, traveler.
What?
A moment, if you please.
Okay.
I'm an associate of Carrion's. Would you have a moment to assist me? My horse startled as we crossed the bridge. As you say, I have an important report to make. Right in one. All the good things I've heard about you must be true, eh? Apologies for making you trouble.
The map has to get updated. Update. There. Collect medicinal herbs and a wooden scroll case. Okay. What if it's going to involve skooma? It's like the one plot point that everything needs to involve when it comes to Khajiits. Skooma is, of course, I don't know, it's like you do something with moon sugar and then stuff happens. I don't know what it is with moon sugar, but you do something with moon sugar and then you make skooma. It's drugs, basically. You know, quick swap and wop is bound to the D-pad for some dumb reason. So I have to play with my index finger on the D-pad at like all times. It's really fun. But, nah. I'm used to using controllers really weirdly. Like using the index finger to push on the X key in games that you sprint with it. Because I tend to keep my thumbs exclusively on the thumbsticks, no matter what. In games especially, we have to hold down X to sprint. I'll usually keep my finger on the thumbstick to look around as I sprint. Because, yeah. I'm cool like that. And have no regard for my bones. This is the type of invigorating commentary that people want to watch in masses and in droves. I don't know. Then again, most, like, famous people, they make highlight reels anyways. Or maybe you can do what you can do what, like, some people do, and then you make, like, best bits from the month or something, and, I don't know. I saw the Game Grumps or whatever made, like, a monthly highlight thing. So I'll just do that. Put in even less work. I'm not gonna start complaining about YouTubers. Won't get anywhere.
This is my fishing spot. Yes, actually. Sorry, but my brother's made off with it. Eggalor fished it out himself. It was really beautiful. Green, take him. He's running debts with some people down at Thizrini Arena. He headed off to sell it and clear some of his accounts.
Okay. Where is this place now? Where is this place now? Why the frick is it all the way over there? Freaking stupid. The arena? There were achievements associated with an arena of sorts. I wonder if this is it. You know, maybe I should stop complaining about stuff. I feel like I do that too much. I know my sister complains that I complain too much. I don't know why I do it. Probably doesn't put me in the best mindset, but... oh well. Maybe if things didn't have problems, I wouldn't have to complain about it. Rest of humanity. Maybe you should listen to me once in a while. Rest of humanity. Man. How egotistical do you have to be to start demanding all 7.9999999 whatever billion other people to listen to you? I think we're at 8 billion. No, we're at 7 billion. I don't remember. Most of them are like starving African kids who are gonna die before the age of 5 anyways. Actually, most of them are Chinese. Chinese and Indians. That's 2 billion people right there. Like, statistically, if when you're born, you're more likely to be born in one of those two places. And I think Indonesia is up there pretty high as another place to be likely born in. I think that's number 4 on the list. I know in terms of total population, I think the U.S. is 3rd, but it's like... No, I don't think it is. I think it is 3rd. But I know Indonesia is really catching up. I believe Indonesia is 4th. The frick? Oh, someone stopped the Reapers. Before I stop killing everything and do quests. Killing everyone only gets me so far. There's more to life than just murdering random things, after all. You need to have quests to murder random things. You need to kill ogres. And make Shrek references. Like the rest of the internet. You know, Shrek jokes stopped being funny back when they first started. And that was years ago. What? I'll just... Okay. Ugh. I still gotta murder all the Spriggans, though, because, you know, who the frick cares? They're Spriggans. We're not in Valenwood anymore. So no one can complain that we're killing the spirit forests or whatever. I don't care. Again, I don't care about dark elves. I mean, wood elves.
The minion will rise by fang.
Nice face.
Help! Whoa there! Watch yourself. I just got back to town from a trip.
Have you been drinking?
Yes, I have. What does that have to do with anything? Look, these strangers,
Okay.
Oh, Ezraba is good friends with Gonlas. She was...
I hear spooky sounds.
Destroy the crystal.
What? The frick was that all about?
A green key. I was taking a nap. Worked in the field today. I woke up to find that damn crystal.
Has to be a funny thing to wake up to. You wake up to a death crystal in your room.
Good to see you again, Hallandor. Make sure to check on your wife soon.
What?
Did you find Gunlas? What now? Gunlas got trapped at a ritual. A crystal? Oblivion, no. I thought they were jewel peddlers. I've seen crystals all over town. Check the other houses in town. Look for Tashpia in the next house on. Lothiel and... Thank you so...
Make your purchase quickly, then go. Jeez, buddy. Don't you know proper business? Isn't that the other thing Khajiit's supposed to be really good at? Anyways. I think I hear another death crystal. Who the frick are you?
Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's his one line of dialogue. Not even like, it wasn't even dramatic. It was just, get out of here.
Bright moons and sharp. I was outside and I heard someone coming up behind me.
Well, this house doesn't even have a door. He's cooking something.
Owenas is gone. Someone took her.
What? What's your problem?
They took Bowenas. My wife... I got home and saw Bowenas talking to Ezra. As soon as Ezra saw me, she shouted. 2 hooded men jumped me out of... I don't know. I didn't see where they went. Maybe try looking at Ezra.
Okay. Look, Khajiit houses. Oh yeah, these places. Aren't they fancy? Also, I broke my leg. They're fancy, they're on stilts. Even though, I mean, I guess it is raining, but it's not like that they're really puddling down here. I'm taking your ironweed. What are you gonna do about it?
I must finish this.
We'll go late. I don't even know why she's sweeping. Nice house.
The stone fire burns brightly. The Dramatra
Ooh.
are unbound, and they shall
Wait, what?
destroy.
Hey, don't look at me, lady. I'm taking that. You can sell blues. When you steal stuff, they're ranked. Whites are 30 gold, greens are 100 gold, blues are 250, and that's the highest I think I've seen. There might be purples and there might be legendaries, but...
What was that? Thank you for... Ezra Bar's been talking to me for days about wanting to set up statues, art pieces in the center of town. They're ugly, yes. They were very threatening. And when Hollendor showed up, they attacked me. She kept talking about the temple ruins. Something about the ruins being the source. She was beside herself. She kept saying, "Find that Khajiit." I can't believe she'd turn up. I have no idea. It's a tumble-down old temple to the Divines, left over from the Colovian days. Just a big empty shell in the old catacomb. I think so. They're probably...
We have control. Apparently. I really like this color palette that I have on myself. It's nice and fancy and purple pink. The main color was from Mastering Clothing. That's why I used it. Normally I would have gone Covenant and Cyrodiilic Steel. Because, yeah. Oh, well, once I finish this, I'll have Dominion Yellow, and then maybe I'll go blue and yellow. Eventually, I plan on going blue, yellow, and red to coincide with the three factions. In some order to make it look nice. Just to show that I am indeed the best. Although the Hero of Tamriel title could kind of show that. It's not really that I'm the best, it's that I sunk way more time than was necessary into this game. But, oh well.
I was looking through the temple ruins, and somebody jumped me. By the green, Yes, she ran past me just a moment ago. I called to her, but she just... I will. Just...
Be careful. I'll be fine.
Free yourselves and destroy the intruder.
What? Huh. What a very... Like, almost all the dungeons in this game are, like, so straight. They're almost like you're... They're almost like a frickin', walk-through attraction or something. Same thing for delves, too. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them in... A lot of the dungeons also in Skyrim were a lot of the same. I remember a lot of people complained about that. There was a decent-sized people who actually didn't like Skyrim. A lot of the like purist types who said it was too far from Oblivion or too streamlined for consoles or something. Although nowadays you could probably get more than enough mods to add as much complicated nonsense to the game as you want. I mean, I didn't mind Skyrim. It was a fun game. I put 100+ hours into it. I put 100+ hours into it as an Argonian, named Michael, because I'm really creative with naming. There's the rank increase. I just need 2 more and then I can morph it. Speaking of Argonians, there's Argonians in this group. I don't know why, but there's Argonians in the group. And then here's a high elf. Guess the group is at least diverse. But yeah, Skyrim was one game. At least it was decent anyways. It was alright. I mean, it had some problems. The lack of any real well, there were a couple things that annoyed me, like there was not that many skills in the game. I mean, to be fair, Oblivion didn't really have the most useful skills. I mean, athletics was not a skill that anyone really cared about. And then, of course, there was also the other useless one. There were two useless ones in Oblivion that you would get by running around and then by jumping a lot. I think athletics and acrobatics were them. And they were pretty much useless, but unarmed was fun. I don't know why they got rid of the unarmed skill. I remember I tried an unarmed playthrough, and I think it was the farthest I got. I never actually beat Oblivion either, so I don't know if I should really be talking about it, like I know everything about it. I never even got close to where the problems with Oblivion would come up, like the enemies being scaled to the level so bandits would be running around in full glass armor, or the big glitch that could happen where the game just goes massive slowdown and you can't fix it and it ruins everything. But you know, for the most part, it was a fun enough game. I really should play up through Oblivion. I need to target the range. Get the internet acting up again. But back to the Skyrim discussion. Yeah, Skyrim was fun. I beat Skyrim. It was alright. It was fine. I'm not some purist who wants Morrowind, because to be fair, I never played through Morrowind. I played it once. I think I have it on my computer. Maybe if I ever get a good PC, I'll play one of the fancy, like, fan remakes of it that have super fancy graphics. What are you doing? As long as you don't start self-healing, I'm fine. Whatever you're doing, that's fine. You rain death on me. How inconvenient. You know, you could move. You got this huge, you know, battle arena. You could move when I rain fire on you. No? Okay.
Please, I must find him. You have caught Ezraba. Miss Ezraba she just wanted to save her husband. Yes, they took him so that she had to help them place those... Ezraba will turn herself in. You have nothing. This one will behave. You have nothing. The darkness.
You have nothing. You have nothing. Other Russian voice actors were told to voice the Khajiits. Oh, this is your husband? That sucks for you. You have Russian. Literally, the Khajiits and the Argonians are the only two races that have unique voice actors. The rest of the races, the voice actors are tossed around. I think within some reason. Like, I think Tara Strong doesn't voice any elves. At least now that I've heard. She might do one of the wood elves with her own type of British accent, but her voice was predominant as a Breton. And same thing with Troy Barker was also really predominant for the Bretons. And I mean, to be fair, I guess the Red Guards also have unique voice actors. So, and so do the Nords. So never mind this. What I said doesn't matter.
Well done. Very well done. There are still... Arlandor's made it clear to me that Ezraba didn't help. That she should be set to bury those we've lost.
Ask a villager about the girl, okay.
It's, you know. I say that the Green didn't give us all this to hold grudges. Give her another chance, you know? Besides...
I like this guy. He just like, yeah, just give her another chance. Who cares?
Happy just for the chance to do something not stay. You're even considering letting her stay. The Green take you.
Yeah, okay. I can only talk to every member.
I know Gunny is mad as a wet Khajiit, but I say let her stay. Everyone deserves a chance.
I can literally talk to the entire village and ask them about this person's fate. Or at least a couple members of the village.
Bright moons. Such a thing is not for us to decide. Tashbir's brush with darkness.
My favorite traveler. Should she stay? What kind of question is that? She's a cancer in our midst. I felt that down.
Jeez, buddy. Calm down a bit.
You're the talk of the... no business of mine. What am I, a tree thane? The only fate I deserve.
Okay.
It's amazing to think Ezra Bar was involved in all this. She's such a part of this community. That's why I need your counsel, my new friend. Ezra Bar, are you certain you've spoken to everyone you need to? I don't know. Very well. What have you decided? What do you say we should do with Ezra?
She can stay.
Indeed. For all you've done for our little community, you haven't.
That was a quest. I was paid money to just talk to people. Yay. Guess I'm going over there now. Actually, what's the armor like? Actually, it doesn't matter what the armor's like. I can go repair it right here. At the merchant who hates me.
Greetings.
He's like, buy something to get out.
How may Nanook be of service?
Oh no, now he's nice again. Jeez. To the arena. I don't even do left. A little bit.
So much to do.
Like a little sip left. Ooh. Big Ozur's Valley. These are bosses. You can kill these guys, and you can clear the area out. If you're watching and you care. And then, oh, over there's a delve. Yay! Oh, and then over there's an Oblivion Gate. Yay! There he is. Big Ozer. He's an ogre. And this must be his swamp. Alright. He should be relatively easy if you didn't notice. I can kind of outrun them. At least for a bit. Okay, so he can hit. But this is probably going to be a boss that just comes down to outlive him. Okay, whatever that ability was hurt. Boss is very bullet spongy, or I should say arrow spongy. Pretty much reaches the point where I'm pretty much just staring at the health bars, making sure I don't die. I wasted the ultimate. I shouldn't have wasted the ultimate. That was a horrible idea. I don't want to pull him too far away, else he'll automatically reset. No, I wasted the ultimate again. Oh, god dang it. Oh, I stun locked him though. I don't know how I did that. And he's dead. This was the end of not Shrek. I was kind of hoping Oblivion was going to invade, because I could then deal with that before I go into the Delve. The Northern Woods. Huh. Yeah, basically guys spawn in. Oh, they're there. How very convenient.
Bring forth the blood offering.
When Cold Harbor calls, Nern obeys.
Lord of domination and brutality, we sacrifice this innocent in your name.
Let's get in there. Let's do this. Arcane, whatever the frick your name is. Now this is where my 60% bonus damage will actually come into play. Except I won't apply against this guy because he's neither dead nor a Daedra. It should actually be really easy. The difficulty of these is based on how many people are here. It also means there's a chance a boss won't spawn, which means you won't probably get an achievement. Because these places have chances of spawning bosses after you clear these areas out as opposed to regular guys which are associated with achievements. Oh god, I can speak. Need this. This. I love stun locks. Right.
I know no honor. The next scene, Medric, will test their strength, not yours.
Oh, frick, these are actually bosses. It's the shirtless dude brigade. Oh, that's 6% more damage. Good job, guys. I did it. Not them, they didn't help at all. Nope. Ugh. Place is cleared out for about 5 minutes before they respawn it again. Oh well, but at least you get stuff. Also, I must have killed those bosses before because I didn't get a trophy associated with it. Oh well, at least I got more bow damage. A glorious whopping 6% more. time to go clear out the delve.
You have to get out of here before my baby. It's a sad tale. For 20 years I've raised... It's so sad.
Alright. So delves, they usually have one quest, one sky shard, and the boss to find. Sometimes I've noticed, sometimes they may not have a quest, but they almost always have a sky shard and a boss. Well, they always have a boss. The whole point of a delve is to get to the end, kill the boss, and leave. Generally, there's generally another path that brings you to the sky shard, and there may be a quest. Although usually the delve quests are just find this item in the middle of the delve and then run to a city. Some actually coincide with the delve itself, but not that many actually do. The frick! Why are there so many bats? Why are there so many bats? Alrighty then. There's more bats! Alrighty then. And there's the quest. There's more bats! There's so many bats! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alrighty then. I'm making like drama about it when these bats that they don't really they don't hurt. Alright, so what's this quest? More bats! Apparently. 2 somehow multiplies into 3, which multiplies into 6, multiplies into 20. They don't even hurt either. There's just so many of them. No. Maybe I should destroy the place that they spawn. They function just like the swarming. What the frick are you doing down there?
Fine. No. Oh no, everyone.
Oh, hey, look. A quest that actually associates with the area itself. Which is cool. It actually gives more purpose to the delve. Trolls are pretty much just like the most bullet spongy of the enemies. Except not really bullet, arrow spongy. And they're generally not worth it in the long run because they don't really give you anything. Oh, all that leather. Should probably let my stamina recharge. The ability that makes me see through, the Dragon Blood ability, increases my stamina recovery. So that's another reason to use it, on top of it being a self-heal. The only reason I came over here in the first place is because there's probably a sky shard over here. Or something over here. Yeah, there it is. There's also trolls. Oh, aren't you cool? Charging your attacks. Should probably charge my attacks. And we're literally the exact same type of person. We're both the Dragon Knight Archer two-handed warriors. Glad to see I'm not the only one who does that. Yay. Yay, I gained a skill point. I probably have a bunch of skill points and I wasn't paying attention. I only have one. Oh, I can finish this. Might as well. That just means that my ultimate charges quicker when I kill undead or Daedra. Now I have all the fighters. I think I have all the fighters' guild abilities. Well, not these ones, but all the passive fighters' guild abilities. Which basically means bonus damage against Daedra, bonus ultimate against Daedra, and undead, then werewolves too. That was one of these skills, and
Bright moons keep you.
Yeah. You have fun over there? That worked. Many of them. Taking the chest. One thing about the chest is that if another player starts lockpicking it, the other guy can't get access to it for some time. So I pretty much just deliberately let this guy fight the troll so I could take the chest, because I'm a nice person. It's not my fault the system is stupid, but the system is really stupid. Was that the boss, by any chance? That he was... Because you'd think he would have killed that troll quick enough. And if it was the boss, I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. I don't think so. The boss is probably in there. In the one room that pretty much screams, hey, stupid, this is the boss room. Look at that guy using sick tactics. He knows what's up. I think what you're supposed to do is use heavy attacks, but I wouldn't know. I don't generally like to. I'm behind a pole. Why am I back here? Oh, God. That's horrible. Okay, that is clearly the boss. This is where having an extra guy to help would be nice, and he is here to help. See, teamwork, guys. That's how you do it legit.
Should have listened to Father. I'll follow you. I'm...
Ah, that was easy. That was easy. No, already then. Oh, he has the knockback shot, too. One of the arrow abilities I don't even bother with, really, is the ability to knock people back. My abilities consist of self-heal and the crossbow, which, how useful it is, does vary. There are the rest of the bats. I assume Mr. What's-His-Face isn't even gonna bother. I mean, I wouldn't, except I did. Because I just like killing things. Why are all these... Oh yeah, because they're chasing after the last guy who's just trying to get out of here. Then, he doesn't want to kill people. He doesn't have the time to do so. I do. Because I've got all the time in the world to become the hero of Tamriel as slow as humanly possible. Doing that thing where I'm getting mad at other people's success again. I really should stop doing that. Alrighty then. There, that handled that. That handled that. Yes, that indeed handled that. That always handles that. It's a really productive stream. I keep forgetting I'm streaming, actually.
Thank you for
I was like, this is what I do when I play games by myself.
I'll head to Greenhill. Her name's Cara.
You want me to actually go to a city, don't you? Well, I guess I got 2 reasons to go to that city now. Here I thought I could get it all done right away. Oh well. How's the armor holding up?
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh, what's this place? What is this place? There's bandits all over the place, whatever this place is. Oh yeah, I spent the champion point. There's achievements associated with the champion points. What are they? Maybe under the character section. Yeah, right here. You need to spend at least 300 champion points in each constant one in. Oh God. At least 300. I've got 10. I've got 11. I've got 11 in like each, and it wants me to put 300. I mean, I guess you constantly get them. That's the thing. Even after you finish every. What are you doing? I got some sick advice for you, buddy. It's called go around. Maybe too complicated if you understand, but it's called walk around it. Unless there was something over there that I didn't notice, in which case I'm the idiot. I should have made the snarky comment. Just gonna ignore that. Those wisp mothers, they do really hurt. Oh, hey, look, another delve. Good. I don't actually need the steed, because I have the steed already. That's the one I use all the time. It's probably the least useful, but it's the most useful at the same time. Basically, it increases movement speed. You combine that with... I have an ability that also naturally increases my movement speed. That's why I run around so fast in comparison to other players. Get out of here. It's not really useful, but I like having movement speed. If I was trying to min-max, I would take the increased crit chance. Which would probably be a lot more useful. I want to get in there. I gotta get in that delve. Gotta clear it out. Skeletons! Ooh, these are good. This is good. They're gonna take bonus damage and give me bonus, Oh, yes! 60% bonus damage. Ow, I'm nearly... Ow, I'm suddenly dead. I'm suddenly dead. That's not what I... Whatever. Let's just get in here. And hope that it's just nothing but skeletons. So that means this thing will really harm them. And it'll recharge quicker, too. Which is good, because the more I use it, the more it levels up. The more it levels up, the quicker I can morph it. I don't know what the morphs are, but I need to make it useful. Problem is, it's still not as useful as my sort of dive bomb attack, because that not only heals me, well, I mean, it heals me because of my special. Any ultimate heals me. That's one of my skills, passives, or whatever. But it provides me with a damage shield and does decent. Oh, good, it's not telling me that the armor's on. I love when that happens. There's HUD errors all the time in this game. It's kind of depressing. Occasionally it'll say I have a damage shield on when I don't. Wait, is there a quest right here? No, it's on the other side. This is really straightforward. What is this? What is this? Oh. What the what type of sick tactics are these? I can't phase through walls. Stop phasing through the wall. Skeletons are spooky. This area is way too spooky for me. 27 spooky, 682 me. You know, memes. Memes indeed make the world go round. At least for 12-year-olds, anyways. Ghosts sadly aren't as spooky as skeletons. These are just basic skeletons. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why I came over here. Ooh, a journal. A backpack with a bone in it, fascinatingly enough. Bone is actually a crafting material for to make Bosmer-esque things. Basically, each style has a material associated with it, and yeah. Gotta explain everything. I'm the walking tutorial. You play this game with a controller. The controller should have come with your PS4, unless, of course, you were somehow... You either bought a used PS4, or you got really unlucky. Do I go up the middle? Nah, I'll go down here first. My guess this is where the Sky Shard is. The middle is probably where the boss is. Sounds really fitting right now. Would have been if we were in the rain still. In the rain. That's feeling. I'm happy again. Rawr. How close is that skill to leveling up? Not even close. Luckily, it's really quick to charge up. Oh, good. Swarming zombies. Another type of swarming enemy.
Hello.
Okay. And now we've begun the next set of 3. I guess. Maybe. Alright, the swarm is here. I need more. I need more. I don't want to waste my ultimate until I'm surrounded by a bunch. That ain't good enough. Alright, now I need to find the boss and then the quest. This room looks like it could be where the boss spawns. Maybe? No, the boss has got to definitely be up there. The Retribution. Except it's not called Retribution, it's called Dawnbreaker, but that's a dumb name. Retribution is so much better. I should be in the professional naming department. Actually, I think Redemption would be a bit more better, because you are killing undead, which need to redeem themselves. Reckoning, maybe? Meridia's Reckoning. Rebirth? Nah, that's kind of a weird name. I don't know. I like Reckoning. Okay. And these guys have to be guarding the boss, it looks like. And my armor. Ah! Archer really shoot through my health. Alright. I don't think this guy is an undead, disappointingly enough. But he is the boss. Well, he summoned undead. Actually, he is an undead. Wait, no, he's not. What are you? You're an undead, but you can't... You're not... Oh, wait, no, yeah, you are an undead. So this will do loads of damage to you, then. Oh, you can drop the fascinating stuff, yeah. And the exit is right there. There's another delve done. That's 2 delves. There's usually about 6 delves in each area. At least, yeah, there's usually about 6. Some might have more, some might have less, I don't know. Usually there's 6 delves, 1 group dungeon, and there's a couple bosses scattered around, and a couple of those Oblivion things scattered around. And that's it. That's all you can really do. Oh, and there's always, I think there's always at least 1 PvE, like 1 4-player dungeon too. I don't know what you would call those. I'd call them 4-player dungeons. Technically, the group dungeons are called caves, and these are called delves. So, I just refer to them as delves, group dungeons. Oh, you see, now it's saying that I have a shield when I don't. All the visual errors. I mean, the only way to fix it that I know of is you have to log out and log back on and hope it doesn't happen again. Which, I mean, if I was playing in third person, it wouldn't matter, because you could see that I don't have a shield, but as Tripsy mentioned, I don't do that. Someone's got to keep the tradition. Reaper's Henge. Anything legit here and I can take on? The only bosses that I really have a struggle with are ones that are numerous. Like if they're more than 1 boss. This might not end well.
Eh, heck with it. I'm a stupid person sometimes.
Oh god, that hurt. This guy can hurt. Get the heal. Get the dot, get the dot. My, like, bonus health I got from the, Okay, this would be a boss where knowing that my shield is gone would be really nice. I'm actually really close to dying right now. Whew. Oh, did I get the lad? Did I get the guy actually? No, of course not. I have to really pay attention to my health for this, because the frickin' shield glitch stacked again. Alright, the first guy's dead. Now that matters is we killed this guy, but of course this guy is an undead, so he should be a bit easier to kill, because I gain bonus damage against undead, although he also hits for like half my health. And he's dead. Yee. I think I'm gonna probably log out and then log back in whenever I get to the place that I'm going towards. I guess I could just do it right here. Poof. Eventually this song gets to the, you know, the well-known do 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 do. The theme that first Morrowind had, and then Oblivion, and Skyrim, and then this one. They've all had. I forgot to put you in your own chat channel. I'm not gonna talk to other people in this game. If they want to hear my voice, they can go watch my live stream. Where people don't respond unless they're in the comments, which I barely read. Here's where I don't heed my advice to go around and instead try to pull off some sick jumps. What an actually hidden hiding place. I would have never found this chest. It was a worthless chest. It's still a well-hidden chest, but completely worthless. I need bread or something to eat, so I can get back my like 4,000 extra health. Alright, I'm here. The frick? The frick is this? I don't know what the young wasps are. I don't know how they work, but they occasionally poof in.
This Khajiit magic has no.
Hey, this place looks pretty legit. I want to join up. I want to join this arena if I can. Maybe it'll bring back memories of the eats many hearts. Sorcerers. Oh. Is this area divided into like 3 prongs where the sorcerers are one, the warriors are one, and then the thieves are one? This guy's name is Bolog. Good name.
Belog welcomes you.
Belog.
Cunning of mind and fearsome. Fragrant. There are just a few small technicalities to be dealt with. The impresario of this ring, felony. This is a simple matter. The competition has 3 divisions. Summoner, sorcerer, and sword. Belog noticed that yours.
The privy is back beyond. The privy is back beyond the gate. Or did you need?
Well, I'm not a summoner, nor I guess I am a sword master. I don't know which one of these guys I need to talk to. Oh, I have to gain credentials from all 3 of them?
The privy. Do you now? That's adorable. Do you really? I wish I had a troll for you. Sadly, I need to save them for the real challengers.
Spar with a summoner division combatant. Okay. Wow, he summoned someone. I guess I should have expected that. Oh, frick! This guy can actually hurt. I guess we're supposed to technically be equals. I was not expecting this. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. No. I don't think I'm worthy for the arena.
I'm hoping to fight in the summoner division. Certainly.
Yes, let's fight properly this time. I'll just use my spam self-heal forever. Sucker. I'm gonna become the champion.
Effie's niece. So it would seem. I must admit, you keep performing like that.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a merchant here, actually, so I could, you know, heal. At least not heal, but restore my armor a bit. You would think in the frickin'... like... good name. You would think in this place there would be a merchant who would sell to all the people, but whatever.
Have you seen the mewing owl? Have you seen? I mind my own business.
Oh good, the dialogue was lagging out.